You can buy Shinkansen bullet train tickets in person at a JR ticket office or through a reserved seat ticket vending machine. You can also purchase tickets online even before arriving in Japan through Klook, SmartEX, or JR East. These single journey Shinkansen tickets will get you from point A to point B. For example, a ticket from Tokyo Station to Shin Osaka Station. This video does not cover reserving seats with passes that allow for unlimited rides, such as the JR Pass. We have separate videos on that topic. We will show you how to use the various forms of tickets, including paper tickets, QR code tickets, and tickets linked to an IC card. Generally, Shinkansen tickets can be purchased 1 month in advance of your travel day, although there are some ways to pre-order sooner. There are different classes of train cars for which you can purchase tickets. With an ordinary non-reserved ticket, you can ride from your starting station to your ending station on any train that day within a non-reserved car. Inside the non-reserved car, seating is on a first-come, first-served basis. You can sit in any empty seat. If there's no seat available, you will need to stand. Please note that not all Shinkansen have non-reserved cars. Some of the Shinkansen with only reserved seats include the Hayabusa on the Tohoku and Hokkaido lines, the Komachi on the Akita line, and the Kagayaki on the Hokuriku line. With an ordinary reserved ticket, you will be assigned a specific seat number within a specific train car. Your ticket will be for a particular time and train. The inside of a reserved car may look just the same as the inside of a non-reserved car. A green car or first class ticket allows you to ride in a specific seat of a green car. There are fewer seats in a row and more legroom. Green cars are reserved only, and there are no discounted child tickets. Some Shinkansen in the JR East area also have Gran class with even more luxurious reserved seating. Let's first look at how to buy bullet train tickets through a reserved seat ticket vending machine at a major JR train station. To find one of these machines, look for the Midori no Madoguchi symbol, which looks like a green reclining seat, or look for the wording Shinkansen tickets. This example is at Tokyo Station near the Yaesu Central entrance, which is located on the first floor. English, reserved seat. You could instead choose non-reserved seat if you prefer. Shinkansen reserved seat from Tokyo. Now there are options for the destination station. It's currently showing stations for the Tokaido, Sanyo, Kyushu lines. But you could switch it across the top to Tohoku, Yamagata, Akita, Hokkaido, or to Juetsu, Hokuriku lines. We're riding the Tokaido Shinkansen to Shin Yokohama Station. You could instead select Kyoto or Shin Osaka, depending upon your destination. We're going today, but you could choose a later date. Generally, you can buy Shinkansen tickets up to 1 month in advance. Departure time, 1300. 1 adult. There are other options as well. We're choosing Nozomi 229. Press the green circle under ordinary car. You could instead select green car or non-reserved seat. Here's where you can choose seat with oversized baggage area or compartment. This applies if your suitcase is between 161 and 250 centimeters total length plus width plus depth. This reservation for oversized baggage is only required for the Tokaido, Sanyo, Kyushu lines. These seats are limited and can fill up. Instead of bringing oversized luggage onto the Shinkansen with you, I recommend shipping it ahead to your destination with a luggage forwarding service such as Yamato Transport. We have a couple separate videos that go into all the details. We select no oversized baggage, ordinary seat, please wait, select seat. We'll choose select from seat map. Then you can select a train car. It's showing that car 5 is the least occupied, but we'll select car 4. The green circles indicate available seats. There's also an arrow showing the direction of travel. If you want a view of Mount Fuji when traveling between Tokyo and Kyoto, choose seat E in ordinary class or D in green car. 6E, confirm. Please select a section for the basic fare ticket, Tokyo to Shin Yokohama. Select. As a side note, the other option it's giving you in the bottom right hand corner is do not purchase basic fare ticket. purchase limited express ticket only. This is because Shinkansen tickets are made up of two parts: the basic fare, which allows you to travel from point A to point B, and the super limited express ticket, which allows you to travel on a Shinkansen bullet train. If you choose to purchase only the limited express ticket, you will need to pay in another manner for the basic fare. If you're new to riding Shinkansen trains, I don't recommend doing that. It's easiest to purchase a complete ticket from the machine, including both basic fare and limited express ticket. So we've selected the segment for the basic fare: one-way basic fare ticket or round-trip basic fare ticket. We're choosing one-way, but you can choose round-trip if you want. Now we see all the details to confirm: the segment, boarding date, train, number of adults and children. Confirm. The cost is 2,810 yen. This machine accepts payment only by credit card. Some machines accept either cash or credit card. Receipt. Credit card is returned. 3 pieces of paper are issued. One of these is the actual ticket, and 2 of them, including the longer one, are receipts. The ticket includes date, time, train name and number, price, car number, and seat number. Not to confuse you, but depending upon the machine you purchase from, you may be issued your ticket as one ticket, as in this example, or it may be issued as 2 tickets. One that's the basic fare and one that's the super limited express surcharge. In that case, you can stack the 2 together and insert them both together into the automatic ticket gate. Some machines may issue 3 tickets: basic fare, super limited express surcharge, and your seat reservation information separately. In this case, don't insert the separate seat reservation ticket into the ticket gate. Take a close look at the tickets that the machine issued to see which are actual tickets and which are receipts. If you're confused, you can always ask the station staff for help. You will use your paper Shinkansen ticket at the Shinkansen gate. For this example, we follow the signs toward the Tokaido, Sanyo, Kyushu Shinkansen tracks. Insert the paper ticket into the automatic ticket gate and retrieve it at the other end of the gate. This is important since you will need the ticket again later. After passing through the Shinkansen gate, we can look up at the screen to see that the Nozomi 229 departing at 1300 will be on platform 17. We then follow signs towards platform 17. On the platform, locate where car 4 will stop. Wait in line here to board the Shinkansen. When boarding car 4, look for seat 6E. Upon arrival at your destination station, exit the Shinkansen gate by inserting the paper ticket. It won't pop up again. Bye-bye ticket. The advantages of purchasing Shinkansen tickets through a ticket vending machine include avoiding long lines often found at the ticket counter. There also will not be any markup or service charge. The disadvantages of using a ticket machine is that it's easy to make a mistake, especially if you're not familiar with the machine or if you're feeling rushed. If you're traveling a long distance, I recommend purchasing tickets at least 1 day in advance to get your preferred train time. If you're traveling in Japan during a busy holiday season, you may want to purchase up to 1 month in advance. For example, during Golden Week in the spring, Obon Festival in August, or around the New Year. You can purchase Shinkansen tickets at a JR ticket office counter at major JR stations. To locate an office, look for the Midori no Madoguchi symbol. When buying tickets at the counter, come prepared with the following information written out on a piece of paper or on your phone: departure station, arrival station, date, approximate time, class, non-reserved, reserved, or green class, number of adults and children. You will be issued paper tickets and you can use them in the manner as we discussed in the previous example. The advantage of buying tickets at a JR ticket counter is that it can be easier the first time around. You can ask any questions to the attendant. They can let you know the options of train times and how full the trains are. The main disadvantage of visiting a ticket counter is that the line can be very long. Sometimes there can be a wait of 1 to 2 hours at busy stations where there are many tourists. Now let's look at a few ways to buy Shinkansen tickets online. One advantage of buying online is that you can do so even before you get to Japan. Klook is our favorite third-party booking platform for purchasing Shinkansen tickets for routes across Japan, as well as limited express train tickets. Klook is easy to use and accepts many forms of payment. It's also where I book attraction tickets for places like Skytree, Universal Studios Japan, and Team Labs. The way you redeem Shinkansen tickets purchased on Klook depends upon the area of Japan you will travel in. For the Tokaido, Sanyo, Kyushu Shinkansen lines, you will be issued a QR code to scan directly at the Shinkansen gate. For the other areas of Japan, use your Klook confirmation QR code to print paper tickets at a ticket machine. For example, for the Hokuriku, Tohoku, or Hokkaido lines. If you print your tickets from a machine, you can also later use a ticket machine to make changes, such as changing your seat number or train time. Let's look at purchasing and using a QR code ticket for traveling on the Tokaido Shinkansen. Shin Yokohama to Tokyo, January 21st. I can select from non-reserved seat ordinary car, reserved seat ordinary car, which is more expensive, or reserved seat green car, which is even more expensive. I'm choosing non-reserved for this journey. 1 adult and 1 child. The cost is 2,256 yen, which includes a 186 yen fulfillment fee. The fulfillment fee varies depending upon the price of your tickets. If the tickets are sold out or you cancel, then the fulfillment fee will be fully refunded. For residents of the USA, if you're spending at least $50, you can use our coupon code KENSHOQUEST Klook for a discount. We appreciate the commissions we earn when you purchase tickets through our affiliate link or with our coupon code. Next, choose payment method. I'll choose credit card. It's now processing my booking, which takes a couple minutes. Within the Klook app, under My Bookings, Booking Confirmed. 1 adult and 1 child. Click on See e-ticket to reveal the QR code for each person's ticket. This one is labeled Child. You can take a screenshot if you want. Even though it says across the top, Adults 1, Children 1, this QR code is just my adult ticket. Please note that there is a cancellation fee if you choose to cancel your ticket. Unlike paper tickets from a machine, you can't make changes to these QR code tickets. If you need to make a change, you will need to cancel, pay the cancellation fee, and then buy a new ticket. If you're instead booking reserved seats for Tokyo to Kyoto or Shin Osaka, you can choose a seat preference of either Mount Fuji side or oversized luggage space. You'll get a refund of the seat preference fee if your preferred seats are unavailable. Using a QR code ticket. If one member of the family purchases everyone's tickets, you can distribute QR codes to anyone who has a smartphone. Click See e-ticket and screenshot the QR code to share. For children who don't have their own smartphone, the adult who purchased the tickets can help them through the ticket gate. For example, we started by finding the Shinkansen gate with a QR code scanner. I first brought up the QR code for my daughter. I scanned her QR code and had her walk through the ticket gate, picking up her seat information slip as she went. I then switched to displaying my QR code, scanned it, and walked through the ticket gate, picking up my seat information slip. My 3-year-old, who does not need a ticket since he's under 6 years old, walked through the gate with me. We waited in line on the platform for a non-reserved train car. Upon boarding the car, we found a row of available seats. Upon reaching our destination, we again found the QR code Shinkansen gate. Using the metal flap over the QR code reader really helps. The QR codes can be a bit finicky. I scanned my daughter's QR code and had her walk through. Then I scanned my QR code and walked through. Nothing pops up this time. The advantages of purchasing on Klook is that it's easy to do. All Shinkansen lines and many limited express trains are available. You can pre-order up to 90 days in advance, but if you choose a reserved seat, you won't be assigned your seat number until you're within 30 days of your travel date. Disadvantages of booking on Klook are that there is a fulfillment fee and a cancellation fee. Also, if you purchase a reserved seat, Klook will assign you a seat number rather than you getting to choose your particular seat. Klook will attempt to seat your party together, but there's no guarantees. SmartEX is the official JR West website and app for buying Shinkansen tickets for the Tokaido, Sanyo, Kyushu lines. If the app is not available in your country, you can use the SmartEX website instead. You will need to create an account and register a credit card for payment. This is what the SmartEX app looks like. We can change our departure time from Shin-Yokohama, 1 adult and 1 child. Under seat types, we could choose with oversized baggage area or compartment or a work seat or other option, but we'll just choose no preference. Search. Now choose between ordinary or green. We will choose ordinary car, non-reserved. Next. You have chosen a non-reserved seat. Next. Purchase. Credit card authorization will be performed. Your reservation has been completed. One of the benefits of using SmartEX is that you can link the Shinkansen ticket to your IC card and then use your IC card to tap in and out of the Shinkansen gates. The Shinkansen ticket has already been paid for by credit card, so the cost will not be deducted from your IC card balance. To do this, choose Designate IC Card. Details for child reservation, choose the child IC card first, then choose the adult IC card. If you're not yet in Japan and you haven't gotten an IC card, you can still go ahead and purchase Shinkansen tickets on SmartEX. Once you're in Japan and you have your IC card, you can log into SmartEX and designate it. To add an IC card on SmartEX, you need the full card number. If you have a physical plastic card, the card number is located on the back of the card. If you have a digital IC card with an Apple Wallet, it doesn't show you the full card number in Apple Wallet. If you have a digital Pasmo, you can install the Pasmo Finance app. As soon as you open the app on your phone, it will show you your complete card number. If you have a digital Suica card, you can install the Suica Finance app to find out your full card number. Then enter that number into SmartEX. How to use ticket linked to IC card. At the Shinkansen gate, tap your IC card and proceed through the gate, picking up your seat information slip. Each person does this with their own separate IC card and receives their own separate seat information slip. Once you arrive at your destination station, find the Shinkansen gate designated for IC card. Tap your IC card and exit. Nothing pops up this time. Alternative ways to use SmartEX ticket. You are not required to link your Shinkansen ticket to an IC card. Alternatively, you could display QR code ticket and use the QR code to enter the Shinkansen gate. You also have the option to pick up paper tickets from a ticket machine. Look for the EX logo for ticket pickup. Advantages of SmartEX include that there are many ways to use your ticket, such as linking it to your IC card, scanning the QR code at the ticket gate, or printing paper tickets. SmartEX also offers discounts on tickets purchased in advance, but beware of any restrictions on those types of tickets. If you book reserved seats on SmartEX, you can select the specific seat number. For example, I can choose car 11, seats 10E and 10D. The drawback of SmartEX is that it only offers Shinkansen tickets for the Tokaido, Sanyo, and Kyushu Shinkansen lines. No other Shinkansen lines, and it does not offer limited express train tickets. In the past, there were a lot of issues with foreign credit cards not working on SmartEX, but I've heard that recently they've allowed a lot more credit cards to work. If your card doesn't work, there's always Klook. For traveling instead in the JR East areas of Japan, you can buy Shinkansen tickets or limited express train tickets through the JR East eki-net website. I already have an account and I've logged in. Under customers not using a pass, purchase tickets. Then you can search by station or line. I will search by station. Tokyo to Shin Aomori. Date of travel. I can change the departure time. 1 adult, 1 child, search. It shows the Hayabusa 11. The seat options are reserved seat train desk, green, or Gran class. There is no option for non-reserved since the Hayabusa does not have non-reserved seating. I will choose reserved seat, select. There are 2 options here. The regular paper ticket that you would need to pick up, and below it is a Shinkansen e-ticket which you would link to an IC card. This option is slightly less expensive, but each passenger needs to have their own IC card. Now, some tips for first-time travelers boarding a Shinkansen at Tokyo Station. It's massive. Allow yourself plenty of time to navigate the station. Especially if you arrive at Tokyo Station by local train, it can take a while to find where the Shinkansen gates are located. They are on the ground floor. Allow yourself time to find the Shinkansen gates, purchase food and drinks for your train journey, find your platform, and then find where to stand on your platform for your particular train car. If you're staying in a hotel near Tokyo Station, it's much easier to take a taxi to Tokyo Station and ask to be dropped off at the Shinkansen tracks or the Yaesu Central entrance. You can look for the Japan Rail Cafe as a landmark. This way, you can walk straight into the station and easily find your Shinkansen gate, whether you're going to be taking the Tokaido Sanyo Kyushu or heading on the Hokuriku. If you instead enter Tokyo Station from the other side through the Marunouchi entrance, you may need to tap your IC card to enter the station and make your way across the station and tap it again. Here on KENSHOQUEST, we share tons of tips to help make your Japan trip more enjoyable. We've traveled to Japan many times over the past 20 years, and we learn something new each time. Next, you may want to watch our video on where to stay in Tokyo. We also have a convenient Start Here playlist. We hope you have a wonderful time in Japan.